Hello, my dear students. Now we will start our lesson in the book, page 559. Now, here in this exercise, you are asked to use your ruler to draw a worm that is 1 inch long. Okay, so how are you going to draw the worm? It would be the same length as one of the inch sections on your ruler. Let's see this. Okay, so here I used my ruler in order to draw a worm that is 1 inch long. Now you are asked to use your ruler too in order to draw a worm that is 1 inch long. Now we should use this 1 inch long worm as a guide to help us draw a worm that is 2 inches long. So this time, while we are drawing the worm that is 2 inches long, we are not going to use the ruler. We are going to use the 1 inch worm as a guide. So let's see. So this is the 2 inch ruler. Sorry, the 2 inch worm. Now, how can you use the 1 inch long worm to help you to draw a 2 inch long worm? You can think about the 2 inch long worms in a row. It's like here, this is 1 inch, okay? So if you are asked to draw a 2 inch worm, you can think of it like 1 inch long in a row. So we used this 1 inch worm as a guide for us. Now you are asked to draw 3 inch long worm without using your ruler. So the first time here, we use the ruler in this one. But here in this one and the next one, we are going to draw, would be without a ruler. You are going to use the 1 inch that you draw with the ruler as a guide. So let's try to draw this. We need it to be 3 inches. 1, 2, 3. So you can think about it like it's a 2 inch and 1 inch more, or you can think about it like 3 inches, like this. So in this one, you can use, whether you can use the 2 inch as a guide and the 1 inch too, or you can use the 1 inch that we draw with a ruler. Great, good job, boys and girls. Now let's move to the next page, page 560. Sorry. Now here, model and draw. What is the length of the string to the nearest inch? Now there are two important steps. As you see in the interactive introduction, that we should align the left edge of the object with the 0 in your ruler. We cannot start it from here. This is wrong. We should start it from the 0. Okay? Now, after lining up the end of the string with the 0 mark on the ruler, this is step number 1. So what is step number 2? Step number 2 is to find the inch mark that is the closest to the other end of the string. This is the other end of the string, this one. So which inch mark is the closest to this end? Is it 1 or 2? Excellent, of course 2. 2 is the closest to the other end of the string. So the answer would be 2. Excellent. Good job, boys and girls. Now, here we are going to use your ruler to measure the length to the nearest inch. Now, I want you to pause the video. Try to measure. Take in consideration two important steps like I explained here and in the interactive introduction. You should line up the end of the string or the object you are measuring. Line up the end of it with the 0 mark on the ruler. This is very important to start with the 0 mark. And step number 2, to find the inch mark that is the closest to the other end of the object, whether it's a string, a pencil, whatever, a chenille. But those two steps are so important. Now I hope you paused the video and now you are continuing with me to check your answers.